have to give time to breathe.
Our next match, scheduled for one fall, is at... ladies and gentlemen, on commentary, replacing Bolo Fong, we have Jack Masters.
You're drugs. Get! You're drugs. Get! Quiet down. Get! Iceman, you can stay. You look professional as that.
I don't want any part of this.
Oh, get out of here.
I'm not a violent man.
Accompanying Jack Masters, we have the modern-day Mongol, Genghis Wan.
Same place your pants are. You're drinking too much. You smell like vodka and potatoes.
100% water.
Now get out of here.
I don't want any problems.
Don't trip on the cables. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Drunken full of fun.
Thank you. Thank you. The show can start. Okay. Thank you. It's good to see you. All right. One. If that kid makes
This next match, scheduled for one fall, is a tag team match. Introducing first, from Stark Tower, weighing in at 190... from Durham County, weighing in at 190 pounds, Timmy O'Connor. And his partner, from Stark Tower, weighing in at 194 pounds, Supernatural Aaron Porter.
All right, Jack Masters, Pretty Ricky, happy to be here at Junction City Wrestling. Finally, things can get underway. Iceman, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great, actually. Fantastic. Now, I have a question for you. Are you Jack Masters? Are you Pretty Ricky? Which one are you? What's going on here?
I am the Jack Master of all trades. I am the prettiest Ricky you'll find. I'm the tallest man in the room and the world's sweatiest wrestler. You're looking at a star right now, Ice.
All right, there you have it. You have your bodyguard with you?
Yes, this is Juan. My God, isn't he impressive?
Where did you find Juan?
I found Juan in the far reaches of auto mechanic.
And their opponents, standing over 10 feet tall, from Stirling, Scotland, Bradford Montague, Freedom Wallace, Plan Freedom!
Is this a friend of yours?
Oh, these are the boss. This is the man. Come on. This is the guy that signs my checks, and what a good job he does of that.
So there's some bias happening here today.
Absolutely not. I am the fairest commentator you'll ever find.
Did you stop the nonsense?
Oh, come on now, Ice.
You just actually stood up and gave him an ovation. An ovation.
These people love me. They give me ovations wherever I go.
They do not love you. They booed you when you came to the table.
Ice, they saw your head poking out. Come on now.
Come on, I was to the side. Stop the nonsense. Don't lie to this audience. We have a beautiful audience. We have a fair audience. And they can see right through your charade.
Well, we have a beautiful day. I don't know about the audience. More important,
Wow.
Aaron Porter, Timmy O'Connor in the ring. Let me know, what do you think of these guys?
What I think is I think they're great guys. They're obviously going to the gym. They work out. The fans like them, and they seem like some good all-around Canadian boys.
Yeah, they seem like some sweethearts, but a couple of doughheads.
Why do you call them doughheads for you?
They don't really know what they're doing. They look lost in their eyes. Bradford always has that every day of his life, but it's more charming.
Ha! What do you predict in this matchup here? What do you think is going to transpire?
I would imagine Timmy O'Connor's going to go for a schoolboy. It's not going to work out. Bradford's going to squash him. He's not going to realize what he did, though, and McRae's going to make the pin.
Because he's the boss and he signs the checks.
Because he's a phenomenal wrestler, athlete, tremendous man. Look at him, incredibly attractive.
Would you stop it? I'm going to throw up in my own mouth.
Hey, come on now, Ice. He's signing your checks, too.
He does not sign my checks.
Much like Jody
The
Threat,
sponsor signed my
you
checks.
two young boys are in way over your head.
Because they're short.
Wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You got paid?
we have just as much power
Got a
around
check in
here
6 months.
as that goofball Big
Pays for
Tex
towel.
Carmichael. So the special guest referee for this tag team match is our cousin, Ollie Wallace.
This is a complete charade.
Incredibly fair, licensed, certified referee.
This is a mockery, a complete charade, a mockery, a farce. That guy should not be anywhere near the ring. He's cousins with these guys, and he's going to referee the damn match. Obviously, there's bias.
Ice, come on. Everybody needs a job. There's no reason to try and get this man fired.
We'll get him a shovel, shovel some horse manure at the police horse stable at the CNE. He doesn't need to be here.
Look at the ethnic diversity we're bringing to the Junction. We have a referee wearing a kilt. You never see that in the professions, you know?
What the hell does that have to do with him doing his job? Look, he's being led down the aisle on the shoulders of his own cousins. That is complete bias.
Well, it's about time somebody showed some respect for the professionals around here.
Well, you point your finger, you show me where these professionals are.
Oh, the referee, the guy signing my checks, and the big dumb guy.
Again with these checks, you keep referring to these checks. Where the hell are these checks? I haven't seen a check ever.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Iceman. You really got to negotiate better deals for yourself.
Apparently, my management team is not doing what they're supposed to. I'll be talking to them tomorrow morning, and we're going to get to the bottom of this. Before we do, I'm going to have to ask the audience to bear witness to this onslaught of absolute malarkey. The fans even know it. They're calling them cheaters.
These fans clearly don't know what they were talking about. They've been hanging out with Bolo drunk far too much.
I'm not going to deny that Bolo was intoxicated.
He reeks. There's no question.
And, he definitely could have used a shower, some sleep, and some water, but he's still a good guy. Didn't he beat you, by the way?
No, he's never beaten me.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Positively?
100%. He's tried his best. I'm actually undefeated here.
Well, that was very interesting. You threw him off the table.
Yep.
You said you're undefeated.
Yep.
There should be a match between you and Bolo Fong.
Absolutely. It should be for a lot of money.
Well,
Big arena.
You're going to have to talk to him about the checks, because apparently he's been paying you. I think we're about ready here with this shenanigans.
Oh, you wait for the referee, Ice. He's a paid professional.
Yeah, I can see that. I like that bow tie. I like to wring his neck with it. Now, what do you mean ready? The guys weren't even ready. Little Timmy wasn't ready, and he said ring the bell. That's complete one-sided.
You could give Timmy 10 years and another round of puberty. He'll never be ready.
Would you stop?
I mean, just look at the difference here. You got Freedom Wallace, you got Bradford Montague. These men, not only tremendous athletes, they got matching gear. They're clearly a team. They're working their heart out. These other guys, kind of schlubs.
Are you kidding me? Freedom Wallace has a handful of hair. That's what he has. He's a cheater. He's no good, dirty down, sneaky character.
Look at that, the ref right on top of his man. Two guys in the ring. You can't allow that. Beautiful, beautiful work by the referee right there.
This referee is so biased, it's disgusting. I'd like to take this time, before we even continue with this matchup, to apologize to the fans at home that have to see this shenanigans.
I would also like Ice to apologize to me for having to be in front of the fans here.
Would you stop? It's a hey, you know the difference between me and you right now? You're getting paid. How's that? Pretty good?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
I'll admit that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice to get paid and do nothing. You're doing nothing. And you got a
I am the
bodyguard.
hardest working man here. Come on now.
Look at your bodyguard. He doesn't even know what day it is. Do you know what day it is today, sir?
Don't talk to Juan. Juan, don't respond to that. You don't need to.
What language does he speak?
Well, he speaks what he needs to, and I get through to him.
All right. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Bradford, big, huge club. You work in that 5 seconds. Two men in the ring. Beautiful tag team wrestling.
Tag team action here at Junction City Wrestling.
See, the referee's counting. Come on, he's not biased.
Completely biased.
Oh, you're just making things up.
I've never made things up in my life. There they go, ladies and gentlemen. Bradford Montague. Oh!
Beautiful.
Using his power and strength. I think he eats a little bit too much meat, personally.
Oh, come on, he's a beef machine. He's working it.
We got to get some greens in that guy's diet.
He might need to see the sun a little bit more, but beyond that. Meanwhile, Timmy O'Connor desperately needs a tag and a haircut.
What do you mean he needs an haircut? What are you, a fashionista?
I mean, look at me, guys, clearly.
If I do that, I'm going to go blind. Ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup. Tag team action, of course. Clan Freedom is in control right now.
Of course, they're tremendous wrestlers, incredible athletes, good people, nice guys.
All around, eh?
I just like being around them. Make me happy.
You know, that's funny you should say that. You like being around them. I've never seen you around them once except to pick up your paycheck.
I'm a very busy man. We had a big-time drop kick from Aaron Porter, coming in illegally, I might add. Timmy O'Connor.
Now, wait a minute.
Big splash.
What do you mean illegally? The monitor was off. What did you see? I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything illegal.
Oh.
Nothing was illegal.
Ice, if you want to get paid, you got to work a lot harder than that. Again, two men in the ring.
It was down the middle, down the aisle. Beautifully well done.
Center of the ring, the two guys. We got a pinfall.
One.
Go.
That should have been a two.
Beautiful.
Very slow.
Referee right on top of it.
Horrible refereeing, ladies and gentlemen.
Aaron Porter unable to hold down Freedom Wallace's shoulders, clearly.
I wouldn't let this guy referee a 6-year-old soccer game.
I believe Timmy O'Connor is due for a 6-year-old soccer game.
Would you stop that?
Fair and square. I'm surprised Bradford knows what a square is. Very proud of him.
Quite surprised. Bradford Montague, just an absolute monster.
Big time monster, but can't get much done from the outside of the ring. He needs to make a tag into his partner to try and take down this Timmy O'Connor.
He needs to make a tag into his partner or to his partner?
Into the ring through his partner.
You want him to tag into his partner? I don't know what kind of crazy
Iceman, out of the two of us who have held tag team titles around the world, I thank you.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is definitely a pleasure to be here doing commentator with Pretty Ricky.
Please don't be doing the commentator.
Self-proclaimed, by the way.
Oh, come on, you're just looking at it, you can tell.
Self-proclaimed Pretty Ricky here, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, no one's ever asked if I'm Pretty Ricky, they just see it and they recognize.
Come on, referee! That was a 3!
No, tremendous by Freedom.
How are these fans not irate?
The referee is so good and on top of his job. Freedom is just so much better a wrestler than Timmy O'Connor. Tremendous.
Absolute garbage.
Hip toss, go!
Got him.
Freedom right down the tailbone. Another one for Timmy O'Connor, putting his own hip into it. We got a big time reel here. Drop kick. Freedom into the corner.
And breathe. There you go.
I get very wrapped up into this.
I guess you get very excited.
I want nothing to happen to
You got to give it time to simmer. Oh!
Beautiful.
Both men, ladies and gentlemen, on the floor here. And of course, there can be a very serious injury to Timmy O'Connor when his head hit the steel pole.
Yes, his skull is still hardening, so that'll be tremendously bad for someone his age.
Now, what are you saying about this? Two guys are in the ring. Why is the referee not asking to leave?
Ice, this is classic tag team wrestling. You have 5 seconds after the tag. The referee's count is at his discretion right there. There's the count. You're seeing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right from Pretty Ricky. The count is at his discretion, and that was a 30 count, actually. I have my timer on.
Oh, come on. You can't count it right down to the clock. It's not how it works.
Not down to the clock, eh?
Referee's discretion.
Absolutely. That's the key phrase there. That's the key word, ladies and gentlemen. Read the fine print.
There's an air of variability. That's what makes professional wrestling, all mixed martial arts of its sort, so tremendous.
Absolutely.
Speaking of which, just look at the size of Bradford towering over his competition.
He is absolutely one big individual, very strong, very powerful. Not a guy you want to get into a fisticuffs in the dark alley.
Or a discussion with.
No, I agree with you on that. We don't have much to agree on, but I will agree on that.
The much more attractive, far smarter Freedom Wallace now in the ring.
The guy who signed your checks.
What a good guy. Double suplex.
Timmy O'Connor's got to make the tag right now. He's got to get to that corner. He's got to get that freshman in there.
You're talking about a tag. I can't believe he kicked out. Oh, I believe we got a wedgie. Yep, Freedom Wallace is so in control, he is now wedging his young opponent.
That should be illegal. Timmy O'Connor's got to make it to Aaron Porter. He's got to tag him in. Porter is fresh. He's ready to go, and he is a house of fire. He's got to get in that ring.
Well, you see, the problem right now is Timmy O'Connor is confused by the rules of the match. He sees his mother in the audience. Big time strike, beautiful move. Oh, Aaron Porter illegally in the ring. Referee right on top of it. Tremendous. Double wedgie. We got a big time Wallace wedgie. That's gruesome.
Some fans in the front are applauding this. They're sick, twisted, and demented. 1, 2. That was a very fast count, by the way.
Oh, I disagree completely, but did you notice the shin was right across the throat of Timmy O'Connor?
I did, actually.
Freedom not allowing a second of rest for this young man. I am so sick and tired of the fans talking about Timmy O'Connor.
Well, you know, I think I hear the fans. Timmy.
No, these fans love Freedom. That's why they're here. They know what a good man he is.
They're not definitely here to see Freedom. They got Timmy O'Connor's going to get there. Aaron Porter for the tag. Wait a minute. Oh, come on.
Bradford with a tremendous tactic. Unbelievable tag team wrestler. Smarter than he looks, though. It's not hard to do. And a rear naked choke applied by Freedom Wallace in the center of the ring.
Bradford went to the front row, almost slapped a taste out of one of the fans. That would be very not good for him. The lawsuits would have been tremendous.
Oh, who's going to sue Bradford? Look at him.
Tag is made. Bradford now. Big boot, big stop.
What
the hell is going on here? Why is the referee outside the ring? This is a mockery.
I think he's checking the turnbuckle.
He's not checking the turnbuckle. What the hell is going on here?
No, you know what? He's right. I believe Freedom has a referee's license. That's totally fair. That happens.
He is not sanctioned
Nope, that
to
happens
wrestle this
sometimes.
match.
That happens sometimes.
This is disgusting.
Yep.
It is an absolute disgrace.
No. That happened. Yeah, see, honest mistake. These things happen. I was watching the Olympics last year. That happened.
This is a miscarriage of justice, and there should be fines and suspensions that happen.
No, that happened to the top Brazilian Olympic wrestler last year. The referee had his shoulders to the mat, got 2 points taken away from the Brazilian athlete. It was a whole kerfuffle, but these things happen in sport.
I'm sure they do. This is not good for Timmy O'Connor. This could be the end. This match could be over.
Ice, real quick, do you know the name of this move?
I'm going to let you tell me.
Oh, this is the Hosting Crab. No!
Oh!
Bradford!
He got out! Timmy the fan's going to be screaming here.
Bradford had him in the Hosting Crab. He must not have had his hands linked. Timmy O'Connor with a moment now. Don't make that tag. Come on, Bradford. Yes!
Yes! The tag is made!
Aaron Porter in the ring.
Kicks him.
Oh, cheap shot.
Big clothesline from Aaron Porter. Another clothesline.
This guy's got a lot of ego to do things like that. That's so rude.
Aaron Porter, a house of fire, waiting for Bradford Montague. Oh, the drop toe hold there. 1, 2. I thought it would have been over right there.
Did you see the strength of Freedom?
I saw the strength of Aaron Porter. He's fighting. There's a house of fire there right now.
Oh, come on. Freedom kicked off not only Bradford, but the cheating Aaron Porter.
I don't know. What are you talking about? Cheating? He didn't cheat at all. Come on.
Oh, he's a cheater. Look at his eyes.
Stop with these lies and propaganda.
Oh, there we go. Freedom's back in control. Everything's fine.
Double team, referee doing nothing about it. That figures.
Yeah, there's too many guys in the ring. He's lost all control.
Oh, cross body!
John Splash, center of the ring.
1, 2. Hell's breaking loose right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Bradford been deposited on the outside.
Deposited. They are fighting on the outside, ladies and gentlemen. Referee not doing a count to get him back in the ring, so this is legal right now.
I think the referee might be biased towards Aaron Porter and Timmy O'Connor. They're cheating clearly.
They are not cheating. Stopping these lies.
Oh, the Freedoms are just going out there to catch their breath, and these guys are chasing out after them to try and beat them up. Totally
I don't know what you're watching. Definitely not the same thing as me.
Oh, Freedom.
Hey, come on! What the hell is the referee getting involved?
No, that's Freedom. Freedom's taking it to Aaron Porter. He's beating him up.
What a piece of garbage.
Good job, Freedom.
I had about enough.
Way to stay competitive.
Cheater!
Hey, quiet down, guys. Quiet down.
That is blatant cheating.
Oh, if these fans keep hearing that, they're going to...
Look how fast that count is.
That's referee discretion. He's in the heat of moment. Well done.
Horrendous.
Your winner by countout, Plan Freedom!
Who's the crazy guy?
It's a conspiracy! It's a conspiracy! And the deeper I dig down, the more my evidence finds that you are responsible. You! It's all you! You're hiding it from everybody! Stop hiding it!
We got someone.
What's happening here? I'm confused. What's happening?
Hey! I thought I said last time, no more crazy idiots! If I wasn't so tired, I would deal with you myself. But you know what?
This is not good.
Somebody else can deal with him. Get somebody else out here to deal with him.
Somebody else?
Wait a minute. This is absolutely bizarre. I am living in another world right now, ladies and gentlemen. What just transpired here? My co-host has now left his position to go into the ring.
A handicap match. Already in the ring, Saucerman! And his opponents, Jack Masters and the modern-day Mongol, Genghis One!
Genghis One. I don't know where they found this guy, ladies and gentlemen. Genghis One? Come on. I don't know where they found this guy. We're in a handicap match. And, of course, Freedom Wallace is running rampant. He's running rampant as the commissioner of this show, making up rules as it goes along, and we got to look into this. We got to get to the bottom of this. Saucerman taking on Jack Masters, self-proclaimed the master of all. Oh! Saucerman picking him up. Look at this. Not messing around.
Hey, you look like a freak! All right. We're gonna do the sausage, man? Yeah! You want some? All right.
The tag is made, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like he didn't want no part. And he tagged in this new character. This is... Whoa. Got him with a drop toe hold. One now. This is absolutely bizarre. How the hell? Now you're going to come and do this?
This is my show. What do you expect?
I'm living in bizarro world right now with how you conduct yourself at this show, and the rules are just out the window. There's no rules here.
Well, now you know how I feel every time I'm sitting next to you.
Stop it. Saucerman getting his hair pulled, and there comes Juan. Where do they find this Juan? Look at this outfit. Who is this guy?
This is Genghis Khan. He is a modern-day Mongol from the mountains of Mongolia, and you'll have to ask Jack Masters where he found him.
I don't know where he found him, but it's quite the character. Pretty Ricky, ladies and gentlemen, choking him out. Come on, referee, get in there. He's choking him. He was choking him. He said he never touched him. I witnessed it right here. You witnessed it at home, ladies and gentlemen. Look, he's choking him again. Come on, referee, get in there. Grabbing him by the ears now. Saucerman, we got to look into this guy. We got to get some more information about this guy. He claims this is a conspiracy. He reads a lot of newspaper articles, and he has a funny silver little hat that he wears when he's at home. I don't know what's going on with this guy. What happened?
Yeah, he's a delirious conspiracy theorist. That's the best words I can put to it. I'm so out of breath, Iceman. That was so hard.
Well, that's the best thing I've ever heard is you can do commentary after your matches anytime. I don't have to hear you. Ah!
Well, you know, I got one up on you because you can't do matches at all.
That's right, and I don't want to. Not enough that'll pay me. Not enough insurance that'll cover that.
Well, hey, you know what? You help me get rid of some of these crazy idiots, and I will give you $25 in
What?
20.
Are you kidding me? I'm on the payroll.
Oh, yeah. Actually, wait. No, I got to check with my secretary.
Yeah, you better check, because I was told I was not getting paid for this one.
Who told you that?
Hooks the leg. 1, 2. What a match. The modern day Mongol.
Correct.
Genghis Juan.
Correct.
Is that pronounced Juan or Juan?
No, I think you got something in your throat.
Yes. Pretty Ricky now applauding on the outside, trying to get the fans. There's two fans in the front asking him to quit. They're obviously friends of Pretty Ricky and your crew. Now, what the hell were you thinking coming out to ringside with all those people at the beginning of this show today?
Can you refrain from using words such as hell, please?
Like, what was going through your mind? You're out of control, man.
Well, listen, you know what? Big Tex Carmichael might have control on paper of this show, but we have the most valuable artifact, Antigwalu's diamond.
The blood diamond.
Well, I don't think we should refer to it as a blood diamond.
Well, that's exactly what it is. How did you...
Like you get offended.
Well, I would like to know where the hell you got $10,000.
Dustin Quicksilver.
How did he win the $10,000? Where did this money come from?
He won a battle royal.
Listen, you guys are up to no good. I think you should be investigated. I think there's something going on here that we don't know about. There's a lot of crazy antics. This is my first time doing commentary, and I can tell you right now, this is not as simple as it comes out to be.
Oh, miscue there, the Mongol onto Master's back.
On his back, he's got to turn him around and hook the leg.
Well, listen, you know what? If you got the Auditor General on speed dial, you give him a call and connect him to me, and I'll explain exactly what's going on here.
I think you need more than that. You need a private investigator to look into these matters.
You don't need a private investigator. It's very simple. The Saucerman is spinning, clothesline. Uh-oh, wait, I might have to go.
1,
do something.
2,
no.
He got him!
Your winner, Saucerman!
Well, the conspiracy theorist, the crazed one. He did a handicap match, and he's victorious.
That's 2 handicap matches in a row.
Looks like he's not that crazy.
Yeah, he's absolutely nutty.
We'll shut down the conspiracy!
He's going to shut down the conspiracy, he said. What's the conspiracy?
I don't know what he's talking
We're going to have
about.
to look into it.
Something about his grandfather and a flying saucer, and
Maybe he saw aliens. Holy crap. I got to interview that guy.
I heard something about a little green man. Anyway,
You gotta let me interview that guy.
You know what? Do your job. Throw to a commercial, would you? I need to go get a drink.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
And Saucerman has one question. Do you believe?